Let's have a countdown from 10.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Rob, how happy are you to switch the pump on?
Enormously happy. It's been a long wait and obviously quite a lot of sleepless nights, but we finally got there. So for us, it's a massive milestone and a massive shout out to the volunteers because they have achieved almost the impossible.
Talk to me about the volunteers. You must be so proud of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's very unusual in that we're very active. We do a lot of civil engineering work, which I think is quite unusual in the canal family. But we try to mix a blend of existing skills where people bring their careers and their experience, and we mix that in with people who have no skills, and then by blending those two together we provide a platform from which we can then organise the work to be done. And it blows me away every time that the amount of work, the complexity of the work that they achieve and the speed that they do it at.
And what does this canal mean to you as well?
Personally, I went to school locally, so I knew the canal mainly as a ditch that was full of silt and full up. But I was thrown in it, I swam in it, I built rafts in it, and so for me to actually come back a long time later, actually be involved in restoring it back to its original use, is just incredible. And I often said I've been involved in industry a long time, but this is probably one of the most important projects I've been involved in.
Chloe is the leader of the council. What does today mean to you?
Huge day for the whole of the Cotswold Canals Partnership, actually. It's the beginning, the first step in the Missing Mile restoration, seeing the first water come into this pound, just really exciting, and being able to celebrate with the volunteers, with the Cotswold Canal Trust and with the lottery who are here today to share this moment with us. It's, yeah, brilliant. And the sun's out too.
What do you think it means to people in the community seeing the work going on to restore a canal as well? Because I'm sure canal restoration means a lot of things to a lot of people. So what do you think it means to the community?
I think we see from the sheer volunteer numbers on this project, which are truly extraordinary, that it really does mean a lot. And you know, some of them come here for the heritage, some are here for the nature projects, and some are here for some of the nice community stuff and the education pieces and that sort of thing. So there's really genuinely something for everyone in this project. And you know, we've had 400 or 500 people involved, and much of the actual delivery, the infrastructure that's being built, is actually being built by volunteers. So yeah, it's a big community thing.
So I'm joined by Andy and Pat, who are volunteers at the Cotswold Canals Trust. Let's start with you, Andy. What does today mean to you?
Today's a culmination of probably 18 months work on this site. And the team I'm with, we've been down here really from the get-go and just cleared the site, diverted the brook, and have rebuilt the canal as you see it today.
What did it mean when you saw the pump switch on as well?
I was pleased it worked. No, it's good to be filling this section up. It's good for us, but it's also good to see the public to see that we are moving forward with the canal. This missing mile and what's been going on has been in the local news for quite a while, and this is like the first significant step towards getting it completed.
I'll come back to you in a second, Andy, but Pat, what does today mean to you as well?
It's a great achievement. You know, a lot of people have worked hard to pull it all together. The first day I started on this bit is we were waist deep in mud that was sat in that dock lock up there for 70 years probably, or might be more. Yeah, really smelly, horrible job, but we got it cleared out, and then we worked down here as Andy says, diverted the brook. Big job. Then we just rebuilt it back again. We've had our challenges. The weather in the last 3 months has been really difficult. Makes the clay go almost like jelly, and makes it very difficult to put it in place where you need it. But now we've had a few weeks dry weather. Everyone's got on really well and made it happen.
Andy, can you talk to me about the pump itself? Because I overheard that it's environmentally friendly, is that right?
No, it's an old Lister pump, but what we found out by using it is, in a situation like this, we can run it for 5 or 10 minutes, then turn the pump off so there's no fumes, no diesel being used, and just let it act as a siphon. And as you can probably hear it now, it's still just chuntering away, moving water from the upstream to the downstream side. And we just leave it running, and when if we need to turn it off, we just break the vacuum, and that stops the water flowing. The other advantage is it's coming through really gentle. So if we've got to fill this pound, if you use big industrial pumps, there's a risk we can wash the bank out and wash the bottom out. By doing this, we let it come up slowly, and we let the bank sort of absorb the water and take the pressure of the water on the banks. A lot safer.
And we'll do a little bit of walk and talk, Andy. It's kind of talking at the same time, but also showing my viewers basically what it's all about. So I suppose the question people might want to know is, how long will it take to fill?
That's a good question. That really is. We reckon about 3 or 4 days, but we've got to do it in stages. So if you look down where the big legato blocks are, the concrete blocks, we've got to fill that up to the first level and then stop and leave it for 2 or 3 days, and then repeat again and stop and leave it for 2 or 3 days. That lets the bank take the pressure of the water, and also from our point of view lets us find if we've got any leaks. Now, we've built this all with clay and it should be watertight, but there's always the risk that there might be a defect in it or something. So doing it slowly, we de-risk the refill and control exactly what's going on. And we could have just dug the bund out and let the water flood in, but that would have flooded the bank out and would have probably killed all the wildlife upstream of us. So we're doing it in a very controlled, very slow manner.
And just finally, for both of you, what does this canal mean to you as well?
I'm local, so the canal's been around all my life, and when I gave up work it was an opportunity to go and do something, and just get involved with a local project.
And Pat, what does the canal mean to you as well?
So I live in Brimscombe, just above the other end of the canal, so I walk along it, cycle along it regularly, and when I stepped back from work, it was a really great opportunity to keep physical, keep moving, and do something I really enjoy, and a great bunch of people too.